Music with children and young people who have social, emotional and mental health difficulties. Resource summary. Part 1. Introduction and context. These slides are a condensed version of a more in-depth document which can be found here. We highly recommend that you read over the full document if you are considering working in this area of specialism. The original document was written by Dr Phil Mullen and was commissioned by the Midlands Arts Centre through the Mac Makes Music programme. This resource is based on Dr Phil Mullen's experience working in pupil referral units, PRUs, across the country and on interviews with over 50 music leaders and teachers working in PRUs. It will cover context, working in PRUs, how to optimise success within a PRU setting, possible outcomes, references and further reading. This resource will look at how music leaders engage with young people in pupil referral units, PRUs, and alternative provision, AP. It will also be useful for people working with young people with SEMHD in other settings. Working in PRUs is complex and often challenging. It requires many skills. Musical, emotional intelligence, group. It also focuses on working respectfully with the whole child and supports development in these areas simultaneously. Personal, musical, social. Context. What is SEMHD? SEMHD stands for Social, Emotional and Mental Health Difficulties. The SEND Code of Practice 2015 defines these as follows. Children and young people may experience a wide range of social and emotional difficulties which manifest themselves in many ways. These may include becoming withdrawn or isolated, as well as displaying challenging, disruptive or disturbing behaviour. These behaviours may reflect underlying mental health difficulties such as anxiety or depression, self-harming, substance misuse, eating disorders or physical symptoms that are medically unexplained. Other children and young people may have disorders such as attention deficit disorder, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, or attachment disorder. Who gets excluded? 7,900 children were permanently excluded in 2017 to 18. SEND, SEMH, boys outnumber girls, and children from certain ethnic backgrounds are overrepresented in school exclusions, as are children with SEND and mental health issues. Research shows that their life outcomes are the worst of any societal group. Most young people present challenging behaviour in response to complex life situations for which they have developed no other coping mechanism. It is important to note that many children who are referred to PRUs and alternative provision come from the most deprived backgrounds. They often come from chaotic homes in which problems such as drinking, drug taking, mental health issues, domestic violence and family breakdown are common. These children are often stuck in complex patterns of negative self-destructive behaviour, and helping them is not easy or formulaic. Taylor, 2012, 4. What are PRUs? PRUs are centres for children who cannot be in mainstream school. Many but not all the children have behavioural challenges. PRUs also educate school-aged mothers, school-phobic children and others. Many PRUs have inadequate accommodation, limited numbers of specialist staff and children with a range of diverse needs. Ofsted, 2007. Thank you for watching and listening. The next part of the series is the music you've been listening to was produced by students from a PRU in Birmingham taking part in the Mac Makes Music programme. Working in PRUs.